Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. My name is Elsie, and in today's video I'll be telling you a few things you need before going to school, a few essentials, things that you need not to forget when going to school. Before we begin, I want to use this opportunity to say a big congratulations to those of you that have gotten admission. It's not been easy, and well done. Those of you that haven't gotten admission yet, all I'll say is calm down, have patience, because there's something called late admission. So late admission is some people bought 2 forms, some bought 3 forms, and they might get maybe either the 2 or the 3, and they will decide which one to pick. So they will pick either one of the schools to attend. So after a while, in the school realize that these people or this particular person isn't coming, and it's been 3 weeks, it's been 2 weeks, they then give the admission to those that they didn't call. So in case you didn't call, you weren't in their list, they will give you the place of the person who didn't come. So even when we started school 2 weeks later, before other people joined us, so we started class, we started learning 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, before new people came to join us. So all I'll say is have patience. God's time is the best. Okay, so let's get right into the video. The first thing you need not to forget, the first thing you need to carry when packing your things to school, and guys, I'll be doing a pack with me to school video, so I'll give you a fair idea about things you need to pack so you don't forget something, you know. Yes, I've got you covered. So the first thing I'll say is your documents. Yes, your documents are things that you need not to forget when going to school, because it basically has every proof that you gained admission, went through interview, everything must be in this file. These are the things that has to be in your envelope. The first is your admission letter. You need not to forget that. It's very important. It's proof that you gained admission to the school genuinely. So your admission letter has to be there. Your school results, that's the results you use to apply, has to be there. If you use 2 results to apply, has to be there. Both has to be there. And you need your birth certificate, the original copy and photocopies, your receipts. Since you gain admission, you pay your fees, you'll be given a receipt. Make sure you keep that receipt very well, because I quite remember we were told to bring the first receipt as at second year. Can you imagine? As at second year, they were demanding our first receipt, the first school fees we paid. And assuming you misplace it, they'll tell you you didn't pay since you don't have a receipt. Do you get it? And always make sure to snap a picture of your receipts and have it on your phone, so that in case of anything, in case you misplace it, at least you have a proof that you paid, and you can print it out from your phone. So your receipts, you can have your voter's ID. Yeah, I think I've mentioned everything. In case I forget something, I'll write it down on the screen. It will appear on the screen so you don't forget. You also need 2 uniforms. You also need 2 uniforms or more. You must have 2 uniforms, and we wear the uniform Monday to Friday, so you can change it whenever you want. Guys, the uniforms, you wear khaki trouser. So the guys wear khaki trouser, white shirts, short sleeve, white shirts, and a tie, black tie. So the guys, that's their uniform. So some schools provide uniforms, some schools sell uniforms in the school, but for other schools, I don't know, I don't really know whether they sell. But either ways, it will be written in the prospectus list. So yes, they will indicate in the prospectus list whether they provide some in the school or they sell some in the school. If not, then you have to sew your own uniform. And you also need shoe, either brown or black shoe. They'll indicate that also in the prospectus list. So it depends on the school. Some schools wear only black shoe, some schools also wear only brown shoes, and some you can wear both. So if they indicate you can get a black or brown shoe, then you buy the one you would prefer. You also need a school bag. Obviously you need a school bag that you send to school, not necessarily a backpack. You can have ladies bag, you can have a bag like this, that you send to school, as far as your books can occupy it, your handout can occupy it, you are good to go. So you can send a bag like this or a backpack, whichever one you would like. And you also need a small bag for clinicals. So you also need a breast watch that you use. You wear it when going for clinicals, and it comes in handy in case you are checking respiration, you're checking pulse. The watch comes in handy, so you need a breast watch that you wear. You need a small notepad that you send to clinicals. If you are going for clinicals, you have to carry a notepad with you. Somewhat the in charges there will ask, where is your notepad? Sometimes when you're going for rounds with doctors, they will ask, where is your notepad? So the notepad is basically for you jotting down points, things that maybe you heard for the first time, something that you would like to read more about. You jot it down in the notepad. Things that you've learned, you jot it down in the notepad, and it comes in handy. So a small notepad. You also need stationaries. Yes, a lot of pens and pencils. So you have to get blue pen and red pens. Blue pens and red pens. And pencils, erasers, math sets. Yes, you need all those things that you think of, things that you, when you're in primary school, you send to school. You have to send all those things to school: math sets, pens, pencil, erasers, sharpener, yes. And also you have to send a calculator to school. The calculator we use in SHS, yes, you have to take that to school too, because you'll be doing statistics, and statistics is basically about calculations. So you'll be doing a lot of calculations, so you have to send calculator to school. If not, you'll be in school and you have to use your own money to go and purchase a calculator, and I don't want that for you. So make sure you are prepared before you go to school. Get yourself a calculator and you are good. You also need an apron and a cap. I'll insert a picture right here. You also need an apron and a cap. You wear it only at clinicals, so you wear it when you go for clinicals. It's just a cover up, just in case something spills on you. At least you are covered, something is covering you. And the cap too, it's there, it's really nice. So that combination is very nice. So you need an apron and a cap that you wear at clinicals, and also the school might provide it, the school might not provide it. Not forgetting, you also need a nose mask. Get a pack or two, because you'll be wearing nose masks every day to school. So get a full pack or get 2 packs. So yeah, you need a sanitizer. Yes, so sanitizer is also good. I would advise that you get a big pack, the big container. It's not really big, I think it's this size. Yes, so you can get that one, then you get a smaller one that you can refill. So like this one here, if you have the bigger pack, if this one runs out, you just open it and refill it. So yes, sanitizer. Okay guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please leave your questions in the comment section and I'll make sure to answer every one of them. And guys, I said I'll be doing a pack with me video. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Until next time, bye guys.